All right. Remember I was saying about the beet, how the beet really will change the color, and it wasn't even very much beet juice, but it will change. It'll change your perspective on everything. And just forewarning, if you do juice up a beet and then you look at your stool and you look at your pee and you're like, man, something's not right. Nah, it's just the beet. Don't worry. For some reason, the beets are very, very powerful when it comes to color. Kind of like black people. You know what I'm saying? Inside joke. All right, let's give it a shot. So let's kind of recall what's in here. We got the beet. We got some what do you call it? Celery. We got half an apple. We got some cantaloupe. A couple grapes, strawberry. Strawberries, I was impressed. I don't know about y'all. I was quite impressed with the strawberry juice. Right? There was a lot that came out of strawberry. I think it was actually more than the apple. And the grapes, which is surprising. Sweet potato. We already know sweet potato is going to give us a decent amount, so there's no reason to talk more about that. We also know that sweet potato is going to give us enough chalkiness at the bottom. Yeah, you can see that's the celery. Celery, it's not. I've had better. Yesterday morning was better. It was. It's weird. All this stuff came out out of the refrigerator, and sometimes if you were to drink just the apples, it's a little bit different. It's not. It's kind of cool, but for some reason, like when I do the celery, this isn't the first time I've done celery, so this is maybe like the third or fourth. Every time I've done celery, it has this weird warming, kind of meaty, hearty taste. It's really difficult to explain. Maybe when you're doing this and you can try it for yourself, but it has a really really weird consistency. Yeah, consistency is the best way to put it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anyway, this is good. The Again, like the celery gives it the meaty feeling to it. The beet gives it its coloring. Maybe it gives it flavor. Maybe the beet has a little bit of sugar. I'm not really sure. I haven't done my in-depth analysis yet. When I have that, most definitely there'll be links on every page. But right now I haven't yet to do that. So I'm not 100% sure what a beet does for you. Um, yeah, this isn't bad. The one thing I wish though, because I'm never gonna do all that work of cutting it up and make it into juice and then stick it in the refrigerator. That's kind of counterproductive to me. Oh, this is a side note. This has nothing to do with the juicing. Um, I keep getting messages right now. Right, they keep coming down and distracting my train of thought, distracting like what I'm doing. I'm here. Where am I? Here. What time is it? Now. Living the here and now. Where am I? I am here talking to you guys, enjoying my drink. But every time I get a distraction, get a notice, a little someone beam streams down because it comes down at the top. For that split second, my train of thought and my focus and my commitment to you guys is distracted. And it all depends on what they're saying. Because I can read what they're saying, even though it comes down and bounces back up. It's enough time for me to basically get the gist of what they're saying. Now, if it was really great news, right? Or someone's trying to offer help to me. This would be one thing, but it's not. It's not. One of them was a good morning, right? I mean, this has been going on basically for this morning. This is part of the reason for most of the time, I turn my phone off for this particular reason. I know we're going on a tangent, but what we're doing, we're transforming our lives. We're transforming our health. We're transforming our body. We're transforming our mind. Well, when we're doing that, we need to transform everything. And what they don't get, the people that are sending me these messages, the one that said good morning, that's lovely. Good morning. Can't go wrong with that. But the other ones, it's first thing in the morning. Why do I want to hear you complain about something that I don't even know what you're talking about? But the first thing on your mind is complaining. It's too early in the morning for that. Then the second one is asking for money. It's like, my goodness. Not a good morning. Not a hello, how are you doing? Not a, you're an amazing person, Eric. I wish I could be like you. It's hatred and anger in the first one for something I didn't do. I'm with you guys every day, right? At the house, you see the same background, so I haven't gone anywhere. And then the second one is asking for money. And people wonder why I just want to turn all my shit off and then just disassociate with everybody. Why? I'm in a happy life. I'm good. I'm eating, drinking my juice, right? We're having fun deciding what it is we're going to do with ourselves. Working out. My body's getting better. My mind's getting smarter. I'm feeling better. But then every time I open up my past, I got that past bullshit that always comes back. I'm gonna get back to my juice, man. This is a good juice, man. I got time for that stupid shit, and hopefully you guys don't either. If you've made it this far with me, and you've consumed all my content up to this point, hopefully you are at the point where you're like, Eric, I understand completely, and I understand, and I get what you're saying. Because since I've been following you, and since I've been doing what you've been doing, and kind of modeling my life off of yours, I don't have time for bullshit either. Because that's kind of what, like, this whole purpose of everything is to transform ourselves from who we were over here to who we want to be, which is over here. We're doing that through our mind, our body, exercise, studying, putting nutrients into our system. The more good you put in, the more good you're going to get out. But you have to understand that this world is set up for nothing but negativity to come in if you allow it, right? So the most important thing that you do is cut it the fuck off. Now let's get back to the juice and cut it the fuck off. Yeah, the celery is really meaty. This is good though. Again, I would put it in the freezer for maybe 30 minutes just to give it that more ice cold, just make it ice cold. But it's still good. Don't get me wrong. It's still good. But at this point right now, it's too much. It's not that it's too much, rather, it's not cold enough. It's good enough where it is, but if it were cold and maybe I put some ice cubes in there, wow. It's the first time I tasted cantaloupe. I taste it. It's like in the back of my throat. Up to now, I didn't really taste the cantaloupe, but now I taste the cantaloupe. I personally, I don't like melons and cantaloupes and none of that. I don't even like watermelon. This is my personal opinion, peripheral preference. So maybe you do. That's why I put it on. I got a watermelon, I got a honeydew, and I got a cantaloupe. So all three things I would not like to. I don't like them at all. But yesterday and the last few days we tried watermelon and it gave out a lot of juice, and the juice was sweet and it was good. It was like a good nectar, right? So from that I was like, you know what? We're trying to just get as much juice as possible. to fill it up. You know, we know celery and cucumbers, they give out a lot of juice, but I'm trying to find the fruits that give out a lot of juice as well, right? You would think fruit would give out more, but not all the time because the machine doesn't work how you would want it to. So experimenting and trying different fruits and vegetables is what we're doing during this month, this first month, March. We're trying to find different concoctions and all that kind of good stuff. And again, more distractions. So we're gonna finish this, and then I think I might just turn all my notifications and distractions off because I'm not in this world to appease other people. So with that, let's drink and cut the camera.